Full swing. It starts on Tuesday with Gold Cup Day, sold out already on Friday.
Steve, let's hope it's warmed up for that. Thank you. Now, on International Women's Day, we thought it would be good to celebrate some of the initiative demonstrated by women in the West. There's a group that was founded here called Freelance Mum, and it encourages women who work as freelancers to come together and share ideas and contacts. It was all thought up by Faye Dicker, who's a voiceover artist, and she joins us now. Hi, Faye.
Hello, Liz.
Just explain how this all works.
So Freelance Mum is child-friendly networking for mums in business. We meet once a month and we have a net walk in different locations across the country. And then we all meet once a week for a weekly online coffee morning. That takes place every Wednesday. So we meet every Wednesday from 10:30 until 11:15. We share our jumps and our grumps, and we can all just meet and we can share and support each other. And because we're all on the same page, we all get it. We don't have to apologise for the fact that, you know, maybe we've got a child off sick and we've got a deadline to meet. We all get it, and we're all there to support each other and be a network in the truest sense of the word.
Can you think of a particular example of how you might have helped a mum? Is it from sharing contacts and so on?
We have the most amazing community. Obviously, lockdown was a really tough time for lots of people throughout lockdown, and lots of freelance mums were really struggling to keep their businesses afloat at the same time as doing the homeschooling. And there was one particular member of Freelance Mum who was really struggling. She was a photographer. Her website had been hacked, and at that point in time she just thought, I might just shop altogether. And one of the members came up and said, look, do you know what? We'll get your website back up. Don't shut shop. Just have a bit of buy yourself some time to stop and think, and then make a decision about your business. And so she stopped. She got her website back up, and she thought, do you know what? No, I'm going to hang in there. And we all watched her and her journey throughout Freelance Mum during that really tough time during lockdown. And now she's gone on to run her own Freelance Mum hub in North Somerset. It's one of those amazing Freelance Mum success stories, and the strength of her and the testament to her is just fantastic.
You mentioned COVID and all the trials that brought us. Did you find that it changed your business and you could expand as a result of that?
Yes. I never could have seen that at the time, but I pivoted during lockdown, and prior to lockdown, I just had one hub in Bristol. We net walked twice a month. And then obviously lockdown came and we couldn't meet face to face anymore. And so I launched this weekly online coffee morning, and it was such a hit that it was pretty evident that it was here to stay. And then when the world began to open back up again, I thought, right, okay, well, we can still go back to our net walks, but I suddenly had a scalable model, and I was able to have hubs across the country who could all unite and connect once a week at this weekly online coffee morning. So we've got all these members from across the country who come together. They collaborate now from like Southampton, in North Somerset. You see people collaborating from Winchester and in Bristol, and all the time supporting each other and just getting that support in the truest sense of the word.
And you have these events, the net walks, when you walk together and share ideas. If someone was watching this thinking, oh, I love the sound of that, but I'm a little bit, a bit shy about joining in, what would you say to them?
Just come along. Just come along. You're in a really, really safe space, and, you know, come along, bring your children, or if your children at school, come without your children. I never wanted to be fully inclusive. So just because your children might be at school, you might think, oh, can I still come? Yeah, come. We're all mums in business. We all get it. We all understand the juggles that come with motherhood and juggling motherhood around business. You will always be made to feel welcome in a really safe space. Just come along and give it a try.
Sounds like you set up a fantastic community. Thanks, Faye, for telling us all about it.
Thank you, Liz.
Thank you. Now, a project run